right, this is just a quick little sun salutation flow. So we're going to come to the top of the mat in a standing pose and start with sun salutation A, warm up. Samastitihi, standing pose. Find the weight balance between your feet. Shake your legs out. Get everything to line up just as you feel nice and strong, sturdy, and tall. Couple breaths. Inhale, reach your arms, stretch. Exhale, let your arms come back down. Again, inhale, reach your arms, stretch, open your chest. This time fold. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend the knees a little, let your hips fall back a little when you fold. First one, maybe feels a little tight. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Bend your knees to get that back to work for you and come up. Inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi, standing pose, back to straight legs. Again, inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold bent knees if it makes sense. Once you're there, straighten your legs. Inhale, lengthen out. And exhale, fold over those legs. Bend your knees, squat down behind your heels. And then re-straighten your legs, forward bend. Bend your knees. Inhale, come to your toes and squat down. Exhale, fold again. Heels back down. Like straighten out your legs. Again, bend your knees. Squat down this time, Malasana, garland pose. Open your knees, fold inside your legs. Round your back. And again, forward bend, straighten your legs. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up, reach your arms, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, standing pose, Samastitihi. Inhale again, press through your heels, reach your arms, fold as you exhale, Uttanasana. Take your half lift here, inhale, step your left leg back. Lunging on your fingertips, step forward, exhale, Uttanasana. Again, inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your right leg back, step up, exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, reach your arms, inhale, Samastitihi, standing pose. You're just going to keep adding on. Inhale, reach your arms, sit down into chair pose, fierce pose. And then straighten your legs back out, stand. Inhale, again, reach your arms, bend your knees, Utkatasana, fierce pose. And straighten your legs, stand, exhale, release your arms. Inhale, Utkatasana, fierce pose. This time, fold, hands to the floor, straighten out your legs, exhale, Uttanasana. Take a half lift, inhale, use your back muscles, and then fold, use your core muscles, exhale. Bend your knees. Again, reach your arms, Utkatasana. Press to stand, Samastitihi, exhale. Again, inhale, reach your arms, bend your knees. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, inhale, step your left leg back. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, hands to thigh or arms to the ceiling. Big opening in your chest. Take your hands back down to the floor. Exhale, pause here for just a moment, and then step up, forward bend. Exhale, Uttanasana at the top of your mat. Half lift again here. Right leg's going to come back. Lower your right knee down, switching sides for your low lunge. Inhale, either hands to your left thigh or arms up. Big stretch. Hands to the floor. Again, just pause here for a moment, tuck your chin, and then step forward with your right foot, Uttanasana. Exhale. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, reach your arms. Press to straight leg stand, Samastitihi. Exhale, release your arms to the side. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, open your chest, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, hover over your thighs, and then fold over your legs as your legs press to straight. Drop your arms overhead towards the floor. Come up halfway, Inhale, keep your hands interlaced, chair pose with your mudrasana. And then release your arms, press your legs to straight, reach up, inhale. Samastitihi, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms, Urdhva. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Take a half lift here, inhale. Step back, left leg, right leg, downward facing dog, exhale. Press your arms forward, press your thighs back. Lengthen out your low back. All right, next inhale, you're going to step your right foot up inside of your right hand, turn your left heel down, warrior one. Bend your right knee over the ankle, reach your arms, big inhale. Exhale, take your hands back down to the floor and step right back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Another breath here. And then step your left foot forward. Next inhale, turn your right heel down, bend your left knee, vertical shin, strong right leg. Inhale, lift your chest, open your heart, warrior one, Virabhadrasana A. Exhale, hands back down, step your left foot back to meet your right, downward facing dog. Exhale. Lengthen out your back, big inhale, and exhale. And on your inhale, lower your knees down just for a brief toe tucked child's pose. Inhale forward, first chaturanga, so take it easy. Lower down your thighs and then hips, and then point your toes back, keeping your shoulders as high as your elbows before you inhale, lift into up dog or cobra. Then exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press your arms forward, lift those sit bones high. Step or hop forward. Exhale, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Press to straight leg stand. Exhale, release your arms, Samastitihi. All right, inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Step back with your right leg and then your left leg, plank pose. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Smooth breath. Smooth out the lines of your arms up to your hips, passing your low back, down through your heels, smoothing out the backs of your legs. Drop your head, it's heavy. Inhale, step or hop forward, then your neck muscles work to lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana, using your back muscles to lift. Standing pose, Samastitihi. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Again, hands up. Exhale, fold. Hands down, Uttanasana. You can take a half lift inhale if you want to step back or shoot back rather, chaturanga. Otherwise, step back plank, inhale. Upward facing dog once you're finished with your exhale from chaturanga. And then exhale back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So tying your breath and your movements together in these sun salutations. Big inhale here. Broaden your sit bones. Exhale, lengthen your back. Step or hop up. Inhale. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way back up, Urdhva Hastasana. Feel your head come back over your hips for that back bend if it feels good. And then standing pose, release, exhale. Inhale, reach back up, Urdhva. Exhale, fold over the fronts of your legs. Step back with your left leg, lower your left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Hands to the floor. Exhale. Step back. Plank pose as you inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Chest through your shoulders. Inhale. Up dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Arms press. Legs press. Hips lift. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Right knee down. Inhale. Anjaneyasana. Low lunge. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Step up with your right leg, fold down into your legs. Press down into your feet. Inhale all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Second side of Sun Salutation C. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Step your right leg back, lower your right knee down, lunge, left side forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands down. Step back for plank pose as you inhale, open your chest. Exhale, lower your hips and belly button. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your throat. Up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your arms forward. Lift those sit bones. Right foot steps, lower your left knee down. Lunging now with your right side forward. Inhale, reach your arms. And release your hands down to step up with your left leg as you fold over both legs. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. Samastitihi. Exhale, standing pose. And that completes Sun Salutation C, or classical Sun Salutation. All right, bend your knees. Utkatasana. Sun Salutation B now. Fold. Exhale. Step or float back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left heel down. Bend your right knee, warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, hands down. Plank pose, open your chest, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your left leg's gonna come forward this time, right heel grounds. Inhale, bend that left knee forward, press your right heel back, lift your arms, open your chest, look up. Exhale, place your palms, step back plank pose. If you need an extra inhale, take it in plank, and then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend, cobra or up dog, and use your exhale to press back, downward facing dog. Catch a couple rounds of breath here. Use your breath to open your ribs and expand your torso without flaring the ribs. And then step or hop forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Utkatasana. Bend your knees. Inhale, fierce pose. Standing to Samastitihi. Release your arms. Exhale. All right, from mountain pose, hands at heart. Inhale. And exhale, squat all the way down. Malasana garland pose. Take your head down, take your arms down. Let your ribs nestle down inside your thighs. And squeeze your hips even as your knees are opening. Come all the way down to seated here. Bound angle Baddha Konasana. Heels draw in, thighs press out and down. And then lengthen over your toes. It could just be a nice, easy, soft, melty pose here. It doesn't need to be a big pull myself into it pose. So just let it hang. Let it chill, let it melt. All right, inhale back up to seated. Take your knees together here. Twist to your right. Left elbow hooks your right thigh. Right hand behind. And open your chest. You can look out over your right shoulder. Or you can look forward. Either way, you're opening your throat, opening your heart. If you're looking forward, really focus on opening the right shoulder behind you. And if you're looking over your right, try not to collapse your left shoulder down. Before switching to the second side, release, hug your knees, and lean back a little bit. Stretch out your back. And then on your inhale, lift your chest, lengthen up your heart again, and then hook your right arm, spiraling open from your heart. So again, if you're looking back over your left shoulder, try not to let your right shoulder collapse. And if you're looking over the right shoulder, open the left shoulder away from your gazing point. Press equally into both sit bones and squeeze those knees together. Okay, release your twist. Inhale, hug around your shins and really round back. And now let yourself collapse all the way down to the floor, rolling down slowly. It's a slow collapse. Hug your knees into your chest once you get there. Give yourself a nice gentle hug. Feel the back of your head land. Feel your torso lengthen out on the floor. Gomukhasana, cow face. Wrap your leg, right leg around your left leg. So Supta Gomukhasana, reclining cow face. Pull your elbows down to the floor to pull your heels down and away from each other. And then twist off to the left. Keep your cow face legs if you'd like. Otherwise, let those legs fall apart until you can just stagger them comfortably. Use your right arm to anchor out to the side. Breathe into the right side of your body. Press the breath up into the right ribs to expand that twist. All right, come back up through center. Uncross your legs. Another hug, Apanasana, when relieving pose. Left leg over the right leg, Supta Gomukhasana. Grab your feet from under. Pull your elbows down towards the floor so you can pull your heels apart and down. And keep your spine lengthening out on the mat, back of your head supported gently on the floor, not pushing into the floor with your head, just letting it rest. All right, and then moving into that twist. Let your knees fall over to the right now. Again, you can keep the cow face shape, or you can let the right leg and the left leg just kind of open up and stagger as it feels good for your left hip. Again, breathing up into the left ribs, expanding with the breath, expanding into the twist. And then use your next inhale to come up out of this. One more time if you want to give yourself a squeeze, or if you just want to let your feet come down to the floor and windshield wiper your legs to the left, to the right, nice and slow, maybe a couple times each side, maybe just once each side, and hold each twist. So this is a much more passive, gentler twist. And then let yourself scooch out into a relaxation pose. Let your feet slide away, let your arms relax next to your body. Breathing up and down the length of your body, imagining you could do that anyway. Feeling the breath expand out into every cell as you breathe here in Shavasana. And then take as long as you can here to rest. But if it's time for you to go, when you come back up to seated, make your way there slowly. And as always, bow over your heart center, bow over you, bow to you with gratitude and love.